Hey guys, Jay here. Today is the 5th of the 5th, and tomorrow is my 3 weeks on T. I did miss catching up last week just due to work being crazy and my moods being out of control. Um, uh, so I think it was last Thursday I got my cycle. It's my first cycle since being on T. It can take, I think, up to 3 months to a year for your period to stop. Jesus, it put me on a whirlwind of emotions. So I got it on, I think, Wednesday night, Thursday. Woke up Friday really angry, just like, I just wanted to kill somebody. Saturday wasn't much better. So I worked Friday and I worked Saturday. It wasn't very pleasant for my team members. I am in a management role, so I have to try and keep it on some level being professional. As for my relationship, it was not grand at all. She didn't know what was going on with me. I wasn't really being vocal about anything. I just was trying to keep my mouth shut in case I said the wrong thing and upsetting her on a level that I don't want to upset her. So I was very pent up. I went to the gym and I did burn it out at the gym on Sunday because I had to work Friday, Saturday, and I do 12-hour shifts, so it doesn't give me much energy when I get home from work. But man, I was an asshole, and we did say that there were going to be days where my moods were going to be out of control, and they were out of control. So Sunday rocks around, still pretty agitated in the morning. So I went to the gym, came home, and I think we did a few things, and then bedtime came, and we had sex for the first time since being on T. Yes, 3 weeks is a long time without having sex. I will partly blame my job for that because of how exhausted it leaves me. So we finally got around to that, and oh my god, totally different to how it used to be when it comes to like fucking climaxing and shit like that. It was just like, whoa, and it was so much force behind you. Like, when you climax as a chick, it's like, meh, it's all intense and shit, and you're floating, and but fucking since T's been in my system, and it's just like, wow, the force behind you is just like, and it was aggressive sex, which is really good. And lucky for me, my partner is more than happy with that. So yeah, and then ever since then I've wanted it all the time, and it's now only Tuesday, so the last 2 days I've been this horny as hell. At work, like, I just want to hump everything I can get my hands on. It's not good. So the first 2 days of having the cycle, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, cranky. Sunday, Monday, now Tuesday, randy. It's bizarre because it's like your hormones is going bang, bang, bang because you're still getting your period, which is still making you like, meh, and then you've got the hormones, testosterone in your system, and it's like they're just fighting each other all the time. So I've just been on a roller coaster, and I have to admit, if you're at that point now and you're not training, go to the gym. You need an outlet, and maybe find an outlet on top of that, because working 12-hour days and going to the gym, I'm still finding my emotions are there, and you can just feel it coursing through your veins. Like when you're angry, but when you're horny, you just want to fuck everything, and it's an awesome feeling because you're going through puberty, obviously, but it's also like you can't duck off to the toilet every 10 minutes, can you? And like do what you need to do to get yourself through the day. But lucky for me, I've got a good partner that likes what we do in the bedroom, so that's good to know. As for my voice, I don't think there's been much of a change since I made my last video a couple of weeks ago. I do find in the mornings it is deeper. And then as the day goes throughout work, due to my job, it's lots of screaming I have to do in a big room to get people to do their jobs. And I do find by the end of the day, I'm back to being high-pitched, and my laugh is still high-pitched. I can still do the squeaky voice, and I don't want to do that, the whingy voice that us girls can carry. So my voice is deep in the morning, and usually by the afternoon, it's back to how it was pre-T. But that's quite common to start off with, for it to be unstable. It's not breaking. It's not like I'm roller coastering at work. It's not like I'm talking like that. And it just gradually goes back up throughout the day. And then by evening, when I'm tired and relaxed, it starts dropping off again. So it's now 25 to 6, and I've been up since 6:15, so I'm already getting tired, and my voice is starting to drop again. But I have a few concerns. So I currently have a full-time job in management, and it does carry a lot of stress, and the hours are big. So up at 5:15, leave at 6:15, get home at 6:30, get to bed at 9, because you got to walk the dog and feed the cats and have a shower and pack your lunch. So the stress is quite large. I do struggle with that pre-T, and I'm doing okay now, but I'm still like frazzled. I have a job opportunity tomorrow at a mushroom farm, picking and packing, I think, and it's casual hours, and it's Monday to Friday, 8 to 4. It's 15 minutes from home, whereas the other job is a fair distance. Anyway, my main concern about switching jobs is coming out as transgender. Excuse me. Excuse me. Obviously, the changes will start taking effect quicker now that I'm 3 weeks on T. My next shot's in 2 weeks. No, sorry, 3 weeks. And the changes will start happening quicker, so I have to come out as trans at this new job, and I'm not quite sure if this job, is it going to be okay with it. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to afford all my therapy sessions that I want to continue. And so as much as I'd love to do another job that is lower in stress and closer to home, the fear is there of walking away from a job that has been behind me 110% with this transition, and has given me the days off that I needed to get what I needed to get, like my therapy sessions and my shots and my endocrinologist. Like, they've been amazing. So I don't know, do I tough it out for another year until I get top surgery done, or do I walk away for another job that's more relaxed and closer to home so I can keep myself on track but be uncertain about that support? I know it's a real tricky one. So when my girlfriend gets home, we'll talk tonight, and I'm also going to ring a good friend of mine who's backed me the whole way for some advice. So yeah, a lot going on in this week. It's been a really full-on 4 days. So another thing before I go, binders. So I've been using Underworks for a fair amount of time. Just hang on. So, most of us use Underworks full binders. Yeah. Now, like I said in my first video, I'm only small, but I do have a double D cup size in the chest. So I've been using those full binders, and they are great. They do give you a really nice effect that you want, but they do really suck in the middle of your stomach, and it can be a little bit uncomfortable. And at the start, it can be really hard to start eating and keeping appetite on track. So I've been using them for the last, I'd have to say 6 months. And they've been awesome. But yesterday, my new binder arrived, and it is, drop the little form, www.JAY.C2B.co. Can you see it at the very bottom? I'm trying to hold it still so you can pause it and have a look. Maybe not, maybe closer. There you go. Kinda. Anyway, so these binders is a half binder. It's called a tri-top. It cost me $33 to get delivered to Australia from the USA, and it is the most comfortable binder I have worn. Now, I've used the Underwork ones and a couple of other ones, but these are amazing. It's just like wearing a sports bra. and I have so much more flexibility. I wore it to work today for the first time, and my job's pretty physical, and I can move. I feel like you still have your stomach sticking out, so you're not totally flat and skinny. You want to be a little bit, round in the gut like most men are. You want that natural effect. So I swear by these. www.gc2b.co. Look on FTM Australia on Facebook if you can't find it. But absolutely amazing. Well worth the investment. Do it. Apart from that, I haven't really got much more to say. I will definitely try and touch base next week. I just find sometimes not a lot happens in a week, so maybe every couple of weeks might be a bit better. Until then, see you later. Bye.